Mr. Melvin Yong.
Mr. Chairman, I touched on workplace safety and health in my budget debate speech and spoke about the need to continually invest in our WSH practices to ensure that our workers can return home safely to their families every day. I mentioned 4 areas that we could do more to safeguard our workers' safety and health. Let me now elaborate the context why we need to implement these 4 recommendations. First, I called for our tripartite partners to place more emphasis on workplace health. Our workforce is aging. This will cause a gradual shift in the types of WSH issues we will see in the workplace. For example, we will likely see more cases of chronic occupational diseases. Poor workplace health contributes to work-related injuries and fatalities. We need to place a greater emphasis on workplace health sooner rather than later to address such issues early. Second, I called for differentiated insurance premiums to increase the cost to companies with poor WSH track record as a deterrence. Although workplace fatalities have dropped to an all-time low in 2018, the number of major and minor injuries has actually increased. This could mean one of 2 things. Either we were extremely lucky that the accidents did not lead to a fatality, or that today's better medical science has saved victims of serious accidents from possible death. Whatever the reason may be, we need to do more to encourage companies to reduce the number of accidents at our workplace. Having a tiered insurance framework where companies will have to pay higher insurance premiums if there are many claims of the same incident nature will go some way to achieving this. The 2018 National WSH statistics have shown that even low-risk sectors were not spared from workplace accidents and injuries. There is no room for complacency in workplace safety and health, and therefore I urge our tripartite partners to support making it a mandatory requirement for every company to have a trained WSH representative to make workplace safety and health more pervasive in our workplaces. Making WSH more pervasive in every industry will be no easy feat, especially if you consider the diverse nature of our workforce. Every industry has its own unique balance of local to foreign workforce ratio, and the nationalities within the foreign workforce are diverse. The fact that we have too many training vendors that conduct WSH workforce skills qualification courses, about a dozen at my last count, and the significant variance in training resources provided by these vendors makes implementing a standardized culture of workplace safety and health even more challenging. A national WSH training academy can help ensure high and consistent standards across sectors. A centralized academy can also serve as a center of excellence in workplace safety and health. The center can establish a central registry of WSH practitioners, share industry best practices, and showcase the use of new technologies to strengthen safety standards. Our SMEs would be the biggest beneficiaries from such a center of excellence, as they have limited resources and will not be able to invest heavily in developing new WSH technologies. All workers deserve to go home safe and in good health to their families and loved ones every day. The labour movement stands ready to work with our tripartite partners on suggestions and proposals to raise WSH standards across Singapore so that we can all benefit from safer and healthier workplaces.